Just drop the message in your WhatsApp group, student to join. Okay. Good morning, Ankita. I'm audible. Please share.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hello. I'm audible, Ankita.
Hello. Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible now. Thank you. Just 1 second. I'm connecting my bag.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 are online, 3 in classroom, 5. Expecting 2 or 3 more will come. Okay. I'll give my brief introduction about myself. Okay. Then you will have an idea about me, and then you can say your doubts or learning something new. I'm open to that also. So good morning, everyone. It's Irfan on this side. Okay. So either call Irfan or Irfan, so depends on you. Talking about my qualifications, I read my BSc in Stats, MSc in Stats, currently pursuing PhD in Stats. Okay. Born and brought up in Mumbai. This last 1 year, I'm in Mumbai. Okay. Never travel more than 10 kilometers in Mumbai. Okay. But the first time I came out of Mumbai, which is Pune. Okay. In Pune, from last 1 year, I'm teaching over here in Pune. So Monday to Friday, office. First company, pass out in 16 for masters. First company, Kotak Mahindra Bank, KMB. Then I joined eClerx. Now working on CTS-Tech. My working is always in machine learning model development team. Okay. This is the journey of my entire career of 16 till 23. How many years? 6.5 years approximate. Okay. So in my entire journey, guys, I have only worked for development team. So in analytics, we have 2 types of team. The people who make something new and people who test. So I work for development, not for testing. Okay. I work on various machine learning algorithms, deep learning, artificial intelligence, till automation of car. Now we have system ADAS features. Till that level, I have worked in my career. Okay. Now Monday to Friday, this Saturday, Sunday, I teach in Ematicus from 2017 onwards. 3rd November 2017, I'm teaching. I only teach on weekends, okay, till last 1 year. Currently, I teach in weekdays for 4 hours. So 1 batch and then 1 batch in weekend. So this is my journey of teaching, my experience. Along with that, I am pursuing my PhD, which is a part-time PhD, not a full-time. Part-time PhD means you don't have to go to college. You just have to do a research and submit the output. So my journey of PhD started from 2019 onwards. So this is my career. Now you are allowed to ask me any question you have in your mind. Anything respect to machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, statistics, and so on. Now guys, coming to the point, okay. So if you want, okay, you have some doubts in ML, you are allowed to ask. I never say don't ask. You can ask me anything in ML. You want pen paper output, I'll give you that also. Because in my academic duration, I have learned every algorithm which you have studied on pen paper. So Python में code run करते हो ना, same answer get on pen paper also. Okay, for deep learning and for AI. My expertise in platform is Python, R, SAS, Tableau, Power BI, and cloud nowadays is bread and butter. Okay, because after COVID, every company have shuffled to cloud. So from last 2-3 years, we are working in cloud only. Clear? This is about me. Okay. So today we have starting a journey with cloud. So agenda for today is understanding of cloud, and do we need cloud today's world or not? If we need, why we need it? Do we have any alternatives present or not? Okay. Yeah, please. नहीं हुआ है. क्लाउड अलग है, कंप्यूटर विजन अलग है. ठीक है. Any other topic remaining can say please? Yeah, Ankita, Ankit, Aniket, and Ankita, Komal. So computer vision is remaining. और कोई topic remaining है?
Sir, can you just give a short revision on deep learning?
Okay. On deep learning, what are the topics you have studied? Can you just give me the names? Then I'll give you a revision because there are many topics. Any?
So neural networks and text analysis. These are the two things.
So ANN, then RNN.
Yes, sir.
And CNN. You're talking about deep learning or NLP?
Sir, deep learning, NLP as well, sir. Just a short overview.
Okay. So you. Okay. Anything else? Let me write the points. First, once I'm done with the point, then we'll do one by one. So that nothing can be left. Anything else? Machine learning clear? कोई doubts है? हाँ.
Questions understanding the keywords
करेक्ट. मतलब आपका क्वेश्चन ये कि जब भी कोई डेटा मिलता है तो उसको सॉल्व और अप्रोच कैसे करना है, ये क्वेश्चन. करेक्ट. So one person specified the doubts once he received the data from business or from any web source. The thing is, what should we do and what will be our approach? Point number one. After approach, what can we find? What should be the objective? Objective first from the data. What can be findable? Okay, or we can say what can be the objective of this data. After objective, finding objective, then your approach. Whether my approach is correct as per the objective is not. Second, my objective is correct or not. ठीक है. और कुछ ये बहुत मेजर पॉइंट है. AWS pipeline, Azure pipeline, ऐसे कीवर्ड्स थे. ठीक है. वो क्लाउड मीन्स Azure, AWS. तो ये हमारे डिप्लॉयमेंट पाइपलाइन है. तो इसके और भी ऑल्टरनेटिव है, जैसे कि मोबाइल फोन है. सो हमारे पास सैमसंग फोन भी है, वन प्लस भी है, ओप्पो भी है. दे आर फोन ओनली, विल हैव डिफरेंट मॉडल, डिफरेंट बेनिफिट्स, डिफरेंट एडवांटेज, डिफरेंट डिसएडवांटेज. वैसे ही मल्टीपल पाइपलाइंस है. जैसे कि AWS इज ऑफ Amazon ओनर, तो गूगल का भी एक अलग से पाइपलाइन है, ओरेकल का भी एक डिफरेंट पाइपलाइन है. So they are pipeline only, but owned by different owner, different company. I'll give you that brief also, which is in your syllabus. Okay. Any doubts in machine learning? ठीक है. जो 2 to 3 weeks ले लो. अगर कुछ मशीन लर्निंग में डाउट्स होता है तो वही पूछ सकते हैं. कोई प्रेशर नहीं है कि अभी बोलना है. Make sure guys, till when I am there over here, you clear your doubts. ये मेरी तरफ से inputs हैं. Yes, madam. Any other point you want to revise? Can say please. Any other point you want to revise, can you say please? Okay, no? Okay. So I'm just giving a time for briefing. So computer vision is remaining, cloud is remaining. The cloud I will be teaching. Computer vision, I'll confirm with Karsha first, it is done or not. If he said no, then it will be taken after the cloud. Okay. Now coming to your deep learning. Okay. और क्या बोला था आपने? Text data ना? And then. Okay. Now let me understand your doubts. What the doubts you have? I just want to understand what you have understood. For deep learning, okay. Do you know how ANN algorithm works? वो कैसे काम करता है वो पता है? I'm asking you. ANN में कितने पॉइंट्स है जो हमें इनपुट लेयर होता है, हिडन लेयर होता है, आउटपुट लेयर होता है. ये टर्मिनोलॉजी क्लियर है? ठीक है. सो आपको सिर्फ एक स्मॉल सा रिवीजन चाहिए होगा, which is on ANN, which I feel. Do you want me to take any case study or example to solve ANN? I'm asking you. Okay. Now, madam, you specify for NLP. Now, in NLP, in your syllabus, you have word cloud, you have sentiment analysis, you have word prediction. Okay. So, which topic you want me to take it? Madam, I'm audible to you.
Hello?
Yes.
Sir, the implementation of deep learning, like where can we implement the artificial neural networks and those things?
Just a brief you need, not example.
Yeah, sir, like different.
Okay, deep learning concept, your question is clear in my mind. I'm asking for NLP as you specified. On text data, you required some output, no? Some revision. So what you need? You need sentiment analysis, how it works, or you need word cloud, or you need analysis of pure NLP data.
So can we get a use case and can we just implement these three things for related to NLP in that use case?
Madam, करने में तो हम
Like,
हर चीज कर सकते हैं.
Case study, sir. Case study नहीं होगा.
Yeah, I can do everything if you say. Okay, I'll keep in the mind. Okay, if we get a time today, we'll do today. If not, I'll try to make example by tomorrow. But I'll teach you. Make sure my only one rule for you: don't be late. Don't be late and don't be absent.
Yes, sir.
I come to the class in a Marticus by morning 8 a.m. Okay, I sit on the upper floor. For you, I came down and kept my bag and went out. Okay, so I always there in a Marticus on Saturday and Sunday. And people who are online, guys, make yourself, please be interactive. Okay. Because the more you speak, the better we are. चाहे आप गलत बोलो, सही बोलो, at least give your inputs. If you are correct, we are happy. If you are going wrong, means you are not wrong. The way you think is wrong. So that I'll clarify for you. So your data approach, let me open one file for you. Okay. And you tell me what can be possible on this data. Because this data approach is very important in cloud also. Okay. Okay. I believe you may have seen this data prior also. Have you seen this data prior? Car insurance one. Okay, I'll explain you. So let's say this file I have downloaded from Google, from any source. Tomorrow you can also download the file from any source. Okay. Now looking at this data, what you understand it. That is the thinking first. How you read the data. That is very important. Anyone can try. Age means, can we have age of a company or age of customer? तो ये क्लियर हो गया, कस्टमर लेवल पे डेटा है. ओके, कस्टमर इज मैरिड और सिंगल, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ एजुकेशन टेकन. ओके, अभी ये टेक्निकल वर्ड है, डिफॉल्ट. I'll do a column. This is come
So
from
data is not visible.
not possible. Sorry. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here we have ID of a customer, age of a customer, customer to which level of job, what is a single or married, okay, what is education, okay, how much balance he has in account. Now you know what is the meaning of balance. Universal variable. Do you know car loan? Easy to understand it. Okay, communication point, month, day, number of times customer call, people calls you. If I am a customer care guy, I am calling you, take a loan, take a loan. So how many times I call you? Last how many days prior I have called you? Whether you have received the call or not, previous attempt. Call starting time, call end time, and what is the response? Ye clear ho gaya? Now looking at this data, tell me what should be the objective. Okay, मुझे प्रेडिक्ट नहीं करना है, मुझे मॉडल अप्लाई नहीं करना है. तो व्हाट कैन बी ना ऑब्जेक्टिव. ठीक है, अगर समझो ये डेटा है, आपको ऑब्जेक्टिव क्रिएट करना है, प्रेडिक्शन नहीं करना है. सो व्हाट यू थिंक व्हाट शुड बी एन ऑब्जेक्टिव? दोनों थिंग्स इन मॉडल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. थिंग्स ये सोचो कि इस डेटा में मैं हूं, मतलब ये आईडी नंबर 1 जो है वो मेरी आईडी है, आईडी नंबर 2 जो है वो मेरी फ्रेंड्स की आईडी है. थिंक लाइक दिस वे. Point number 1. Second thing, if I am the analyst, what I can find from here? I'll give you 20 seconds. Think. हम are not able to think. नहीं समझ आ रहा है क्या कर सकते हैं. Can raise your hand? I'll guide you. Don't worry.
Information regarding particular person.
ठीक है.
Not regarding the two role, nothing for prediction.
No prediction, correct? Correct. ठीक है.
How is approachable, like contact the
Correct. So you make one parameter called approaching sector. How we have to approach, how many times we approach, how he responds. ये हो गया approaching parameter. एक हो जाएंगे customer information, age, gender, mental status. एक हो गया demographic variable, एक हो गया approach parameter. एक हो गई उसकी historical information. Whether he has car, balance, health insurance, car insurance. ये clear हो गया? So this is one parameter. This is one combinations. And how we approach, this is another combinations. Can I say we break it into 3 parts? Logically, okay. So always break your data in multiple parts. एक होती है कस्टमर की इंफॉर्मेशन, एक होती है कस्टमर की फाइनेंशियल इंफॉर्मेशन, एक होता है कस्टमर का बिहेवियर. Clear? Now on this 3 bifurcation, what can you find? ये तो आपने अभी तक bifurcation ही किया. इसमें से क्या मिलेगा इनपुट so that business can make revenue? If you are able to make a revenue for a company, they will hire you. Logical है ना? तभी यहाँ से आप क्या रेवेन्यू कमाना, पैसे कैसे कमाओगे? किससे मालूम पड़ेगा? बैलेंस. लेकिन मैंने मेरा बैलेंस रिपोर्ट ही नहीं किया बैंक को, इससे पता चल रहा है हाँ लोन. People who take health insurance, people who worry about his health first, can I say then also he'll worry about his car health? अगर आपने हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लिया और आप कार इंश्योरेंस ले रहे हो 50,000 का, पॉसिबल है? लॉजिकल भी नहीं है. People who don't care about his health first, he will not care about the health of the car also. So can I say in terms of loan, health insurance play a very important role. Who normally take loan guys? Single people or married people? Why you think married people? कोई रूल है? तो फिर क्यों आपने मैरिड बोला? रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज होती है और वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज में वी डोंट वांट टू पे पेनल्टी व्हेन ट्रैफिक वॉलंटियर का करेक्ट. तो दिस मेक पीपल थिंक इन बिजनेस कि हमारे पास से जो कार इंश्योरेंस ले रहे हैं, which are which type of customers, married or single? We say, oh, married people take loans. Great. So next time you will call single people first or married? तो ये कहाँ से मालूम पड़ा? Data से. So this will be your approach. कि what are the combination for me? Okay. Then let's say if you say married people is best for me, is an example. Okay, we're just taking scenario. Then after getting married, who is most important? इंडिया में ऐसे कोई रूल नहीं है कि after 35 you have to marry or after 25 you have to marry. After 21 you are allowed to marry. So let's say everyone after 25 is getting married over here. Now what is the another benchmark for approaching loan for car insurance? नहीं बैलेंस तो जीरो है मेरा, पैसे नहीं मेरे पास. जॉब होना चाहिए बिकॉज इंश्योरेंस आप अफोर्ड कर रहे हो, मुझे पेइंग एक्स्ट्रा मनी. करेक्ट. So which job? I work as a clerk, that is also a job. I work as a manager, that is also a job. To whom should have car insurance?
The state benefit of the income, then they can be offered.
Nobody report income. ना आप जब कार इंश्योरेंस लेते हो तो आप अपनी इनकम बताते हो उनको? बताते हो?
नहीं, क्या बोलते हैं? जो इनकम रहते हैं उसमें सैलरी रहते हैं, उसके सबसे
अभी मैं आपके पास आ रहा हूँ, सर मुझे इंश्योरेंस चाहिए, तो मैं आप मुझसे मेरी इनकम पूछोगे?
नहीं.
तो फिर वो तो इन्फॉर्मेशन है नहीं ना यहाँ पे. तो कैसे एजुकेशन की पूछोगे? हाँ अगर ज्यादा पढ़ा लिखा है तो मे पॉसिबल ही मे वर्क फॉर हायर लेवल ऑफ जॉब, ये हो सकता है. तो एजुकेशन प्ले अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल फॉर गेटिंग अ हाई लेवल ऑफ जॉब. ये क्लियर हो गया? कैसे हाई लेवल ऑफ जॉब इज अ जॉब ऑफ मैनेजमेंट मोस्टली. थ्रेशोल्ड क्लियर हो गया? हाउ टू थिंक. ओके. देन कैन आई से दिस पीपल मोस्टली विल हैव इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी. सी क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट, तो ये तो हो गया हमारे कस्टमर्स डेटा. ओके. एंड टेकन हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस आल्सो. Now coming to your bifurcation, how can we communicate? Because approaching to the customer should be very polite, should be very good way. Then only customer approach can give a response. ना customer भगवान होते हैं, जितना प्यार से बात करोगे तो उतने पैसे मिलेंगे. Can you say लेना इंश्योरेंस में बोल रहा हूँ ले क्यों ले रहे हैं? हम ऐसे तो नहीं बोल सकते. So how you will approach to us? Logically, think you are calling me and I have a car called Baleno or Creta. You have to call me. कैसे कॉल करोगे? तो कैसे अप्रोच स्टार्ट करोगे? ओके. कार है कि नहीं? मैंने बोला कि हाँ मेरे पास 4 कार है. फिर हाँ तो वो तो मुझे पहले से पता है, मैं आपसे क्यों लूँ? तो यूनिवर्सल है ना, इंश्योरेंस करा सको तो आपको लेना ही है, इसमें कोई ऑप्शनल नहीं है। तो व्हाई शुड आई टेक फ्रॉम यू, व्हाई नॉट फ्रॉम हिम? कैसे? लेकिन एक लिमिट होती है ना कि इतने में तो सेल करना ही है। You say I can give you 1,000 rupees. I say I will give you 500 rupees. तो कैसे अप्रोच करोगे? क्वेश्चन यही है कि अप्रोच कैसे करोगे in terms of customer and your caller people. Now think you are analyst. आप तो कॉल नहीं करोगे. Analyst will call, means the call center people will call for customer. तो अभी कस्टमर केयर वाले जो है ना, they always ask politely. कभी कभी ये भी वॉल्यूम बढ़ा देते हैं, होता है, लॉजिकल है। So how you can explain to the customer care कि business ऐसे रन करो? आप बोलोगे कि कस्टमर से प्यार से बात करो, फिर उनको लोन देने के लिए बोलो, फिर वो हाँ बोलेंगे। Then do as per the customer requirement. Once he taken the loan and he don't pay money, then will show the power. ये सब जगह का रूल है, करेक्ट ना? Now here we have car insurance. You pay the money, we give the bill. So there is no dependency of us. We just get a commission and we are happy. Correct? So can I say as an analyst, if you are calling to me, sir, insurance le lo, we have this benefit, this discount, and so on. You have 4 cars, so we keep on talking, and the customer keep on listening. What does it indicate? मतलब उसका intention है खरीदने का, इसलिए वो सुन रहा है. Agree?
Yes.
If your intention is not there to buy, can you listen for me for 5 minutes? So calling time and start time बहुत important है. The more you listen, the more you talk, the more people have high chance of buying insurance. Nowadays in India, people also say कि ये month मेरे लिए अपशकुन है. होता है ना कि ये month मेरे पंडित ने बोला या मौलवी ने बोला कि ये महीना बहुत अच्छा है. I'll go and take buy on this month only. So month is also important. Sometimes people say ना अभी कॉल मत करो, मेरा टाइम खराब चल रहा है, अब 1 महीने बाद कॉल करो. Reality में ऐसा होता है. Some people say, and some people also they call me on this day. Sometimes what happened? I call you 2 times, you don't pick up the call. 3rd time you will pick up the call. 3rd time you say no. I keep on calling every month. एक बार परेशान हो के भाई दे दे इंश्योरेंस, आज तो दे ही दे. So this also happens. Means the more you contact, the more people remember you. Agree? So once they're going to finish their network, they'll give you a call. या तो उनको पता होता है कि यार ये बंदा कॉल करके रिमाइंड करा ही देता है. Same way happens when you don't pay EMI, ना they give you a call. वो इसलिए कॉल नहीं करते कि आप पैसे टाइम पे भरो, वो इसलिए कॉल करते कि उनको इंटरेस्ट का लॉस हो रहा है. ये क्लियर हो गया? So this way you think what can we do analysis. Predict करना is a machine learning, but data understanding has to be done from us. Data understanding clear हो गई? अप्रोच स्टार्ट नहीं किया है, सिर्फ डेटा को पढ़ा है. ठीक है. So which people will buy? Marital people have more responsibility. People who take care about his health will take care about his car. So health insurance is very important. Point number 1. Second, which month is the best month for contact? How many times should I contact so that the customer get convinced? How many minutes should I talk so that customer will convince with me? Because customer care में जितना minute बात करोगे ना, उतने high chances है customer will get convert for you. This is called base analysis of data. यहाँ पे हमने तो prediction तो किया ही नहीं. समझ आया?
Yes.
अभी तक हमने सिर्फ डेटा ही समझा. Now coming to the starting journey of the world. मैंने लाइफ में पहली बार कार सेकेंड हैंड खरीदी. How you get my number and you call me? कभी ऐसा आपने कभी लोन के लिए अप्लाई किया है? फिर भी लोन के लिए कॉल आते हैं ना, क्यों आते हैं? आपने तो नंबर्स भी नहीं दिए, तो उनको नंबर्स कहाँ से मिले? दैट इज द बिगेस्ट स्टोरी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। तो गूगल ड्राइव के डेटा नहीं जाता है। तो आप बोल रहे हो एक कंपनी सेकंड कंपनी डेटा बेच रही है? नहीं, आई एम अनपढ़ जाहिल फ्रॉम विलेज, आई डोंट नो एंड आई हैव टेकन सेकंड हैंड कार। तो कैसे अप्रोच होती है? थिंकिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गाइस। Do you believe you can write the code of Python machine learning? He can also write the code of Python machine learning. Whom should I hire? People who think more. Maruti 100 we have taken. Correct, but I have taken second hand now. Correct, perfect. So where you submit to the government. But we get call from private companies. तो अभी ये सोचो कि डेटा जनरेट कैसे हो रहा है आपके लिए? डेटा जनरेट इन डिफरेंट वेज. There are middle called as brokerage. So brokers people give the information for the forward companies. And when you go to buy second-hand car, in that second-hand car garage also or a distributor, they also already have insurance people sitting next to them. And they already say कि ये गाड़ी का ना इंश्योरेंस खलास है, हम आपको रिन्यू करके देंगे, या आप भी कर सकते हो. We have one people. Agree? So this way they approach you initially. Once you have taken an insurance from us, I have all the records of you. Then I keep on calling you. So पहले जर्नी स्टार्ट होती है, customers give data to any organization. ठीक है, either a company, either a brokerage firm, either a middle person. Then the data gets circulated within a company to different people. So whenever you go for interview, my suggestion, be 100% confidence on data. If your confidence level of data is very low, what you will expect to the business? आप सिर्फ इतना बोलोगे कि मॉडल है जो प्रेडिक्ट करेगा कि you will take insurance or not. All three can do. Whom should I hire? He says, sir, I can write the code in 10 seconds. He says, I can write in 5 seconds. The office hours is 9 hours. What I'll do in a seconds? Correct, है ना? 9 hours you get in a day. If he can write the code, you can also write the code. Whom should I hire? Is the thing what how you think it and how you explain it. This make difference in you. Now imagine you are doing a course from PJ04, correct? Prior to you, how many batch finish? 3. Why to hire you? आप में और उनमें क्या डिफरेंस है? आप भी प्रेडिक्ट कर रहे हो, बोलो तो आपसे पहले प्रेडिक्ट कर चुके. Imagine people are working in industry. They require your codes. So they require your laptop. तो hire क्यों करें आपको फिर? Way of thinking. Thinking is very important. And how you explain it. So the entire journey of the world come and stop how you think. So the analytical person working in any company, any designation, the more he thinks and the more he do analysis, the better he are. सोचोगे नहीं तो करोगे क्या? If you don't know what I need to find it, what code you will write? So thinking is very, very important. So suggestion for everyone, when you study any machine learning, deep learning, AI topic, ये टॉपिक क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं हम? पढ़ना जरूरी है. अगर पढ़ ही रहे हैं तो इससे बेटर भी कोई है क्या? अगर बेटर है तो इसके ड्रॉबैक्स क्या है? Like first time when phone invented was Nokia. Now we have iPhone. Nokia से काम नहीं चल रहा था, तो iPhone की जरूरत है. So Nokia have some drawbacks overcome by iPhone. So basically previous algorithms may have some drawbacks. New algorithm has better answer. Some advantages. तो वैसे पढ़ो, समझ आया? ऐसे ही पढ़ रहे हो अभी तक? ठीक. So make sure tomorrow you revise and come some topic. Okay. Now, madam, coming to the person who specify for NLP. Okay. NLP topic I'll take later because it will consume 3 hours. Because I need to show the case study. It cannot be theoretical or cannot be on data only. We have to be on practical plus theory at the same point of time. Okay. That is for me only. Okay, so I want to see what is there over here. No. मैं LMS दिखता ही नहीं. So मैंने ऑन किया कि आपको है क्या टॉपिक? ऑन नहीं होता है. ऐसा मुझे तो LMS का एक्सेस नहीं है. ये तो एक स्टूडेंट का रह गया है, तो वो मैंने ऑन किया. ठीक है. तो मुझे एक बार जिस कॉन्टेक्ट खुद कैसे मैम ना, तो वो आपको आई थिंक हेल्प करने में थोड़ा बेटर रहेंगे LMS के लिए. अच्छा, थोड़ा अलग है क्या? तो शायद आपको क्रेडेंशियल अपग्रेड उसमें ऐड कर देंगे मैडम, तो कुछ नहीं करेंगे. यहाँ पे कहीं तो नहीं, यहाँ पे आप लोगों को क्यों नहीं दिखता है? हाँ, ठीक. Okay. Now we're starting with the cloud. Okay. Guys, what is the meaning of cloud? Layman language. I'll give you time to write. Don't worry. Cloud means what? Universal. Cloud means what? I don't expect any technical answer. Layman language. Badal. Matlab something which is on the top. Agree? So cloud is something which is always on the top of the line. Top of every human body, we can say. Same way, today's world is a world of computerized. Every computer which is there on the top, it is called as a cloud for you. Simple way. Now guys, how, if you work in offices or you work in your IT sector or marketing sector, sales sector, okay, what are the things we required first? Manpower, which is called employees. Then we required your laptops. Then we required your IT infrastructure. Correct? This infrastructure play a very important role. Manpower takes salary. Basic laptop requirement for everyone. But this infrastructure is we utilize it. It's like we required server, we required Wi-Fi connections, we required routers, we required LAN connections. Then to maintain this coolness, we required AC, we required security people. So everything is in. Now, can I say this may cost? If your manpower and laptop is okay, manageable, What IT infrastructure means required our room. A room should have a very high chilled AC. Right? If AC is there, then we have a very high bill, a very high light bill. Agree? Second, we require to maintain server. मतलब यहाँ पे racks होते हैं जहाँ पे we have our data and everything. Then this one server costs you 1 crore. Imagine how much cost involved for one people. One server is used by many people, but company have multiple servers. Sometimes net is not working. Then we require some equipment to access this, which is your router, high internet speed. Okay. Plus we required, say, a security people for this. Can I say cost to companies? Every company, go to any company, guys, small company or big company, they will have an IT room. IT room will have some system to monitor and capture. So now this is what? This is just to maintain our data. सिर्फ data maintain हो रहा है, कुछ नहीं कर रहे हम. And it costs you very high. What cloud say? Why you want a room? Why you need an AC? Why you need electricity bill? Why you're investing money on server? Take from me on rent, no? Staying in 1 crore house or stay on 20,000 rent? Who is better to save the money? That is the cloud structure. What are the benefits cloud can give you? Cloud say, you want server, I'll give you server. You need space, storage, I'll give you storage. Okay, you can store data unlimited. There is no limit for storing of data in cloud. Okay. Second, you want to, one person can connect to the server, 10% can server. I can give you network connectivity. Means one server can be connected by 10,000 customers, 10,000 employees. You don't have to worry for that also. So connectivity problem solved. Services problem solved. Services means I click on the button and we get login and we can run the code faster. We can write the query faster. So that is services. You can store data. Multiple people can connect. That is provided to any person in the cost of only 10,000 rupees. यहाँ पे सिर्फ लाइट बिल ही आ जाएगा. Agree? Can I say cloud make the work faster and benefits? At least benefits for startup companies. Agree, because startup company face because investing money on room, light bill, interior, server, then security, antivirus, firewall, and so on. Cloud say, give me 10,000, take on rent and use for it. That is a benefit of cloud. Okay. Now within cloud, let's see. So guys, cloud, there are two types of cloud. Have portable cloud. Virtual. Virtual means which is there always on different location, not on your location. Example, let's say my data is there in US server. I can access from India. Okay. But data is there in US location. I can access, you can access, everyone can access. It is called as virtual cloud. Portable means you at your location, which is not you, but you have rented that. Clear? Okay. There is only one condition over here, guys. Cloud can be only accessed through internet. If internet is not there, we cannot use cloud. So we can say this is a drawback of clouding. Huh? Virtual and physical. Portable बोले physical बोलो. So cloud always required we should have internet connection. That is mandatory. So guys, nowadays what happened? Many companies, okay, today's in the world, many companies have the data shipped to cloud. Because don't have to worry. And AWS company, Google companies, they say, I'll give you security. Na? We say, na, if you buy one thing, they give you 10% discount. If you take two or three, they give you 20% discount. So the more cloud you take, the more access you take, the more money you have, less money you have to pay. You can say that. Now the managing from the cloud is the things which are manageable. Okay. Second, you don't have to train employees separately. Train employees separately means you just make one flowchart how you can connect with the cloud. This flowchart of connection will be given by cloud only. So example, this is your cloud. You have taken a small part on rent. So you will have access of only this one. This is company A. Another company have taken on rent company B. You will never get access of company B. So it is securely safe. Neither you can access another company data, neither another company can access your data. Point number one. Second, within company also we can apply conditions. Like sales team never will be able to see the finance data. Finance data will never able to see the marketing strategy. So that condition and security is provided by the cloud free of cost. Clear? So we can say the main important part of clouding is you can write highly availability and reliable, high scalability, high availability and reliability, means more reliable, available on large scale with unlimited space, multiple sharing or multiple users, low cost, low maintenance, low cost and low maintenance. Now guys, think there's a one more point to explain you. Let's say you have a room, traditional method. Okay. We take a room, we keep an AC, then we keep a server, correct? And you have to use it. Let's say you're using 1 month, and next month you're not using it. And again, you're using it third month. Which month I have not used? Second month. But I have invested money now. My capital is long. Cloud saying you can pay only as per your utilization. If you're using for 1 hour, pay for 1 hour. If you're using for 1 day, pay for 1 day. If you're using for 1 month, pay only for particular month. So write the point. Service in pay as per the user. As per use. वो इसके वर्जन है. Okay. Now the benefits, how can we use cloud? Today's world are using it. Like we have people who make softwares. So software development people use, data science people also use, machine learning people also use. Okay. Then people who wants to drop an email to 10,000 customers in a second, very faster. We can use for mailing. Okay. We can use for data storage. Let's say you store your data in a room and something short circuit happens and server get busted for you. We don't have backup. Cloud say you can store data in me, plus I'll give you backup. Here for storage, I spend 1 crore. And for backup of this, again, how much I have to spend? Again, same amount of money. Cloud say, don't have to worry. Pay for storage, get backup free. The backup is by default given to you. Now there is a company you may have at, let's say, Spotify, Netflix. Yeah. They have their data and storage available in cloud. How fast it works? Because speed of the cloud is very, very fast as compared to the normal server. Clear? So it is highly speedable, okay, for multiple uses. So the cloud was first invented by a company called Salesforce. Do you know Salesforce company? What does the company do? Salesforce is a company of USA, first company who started 360-degree customer analysis. And it is the first company who have purchased Tableau. Well, Tableau is a separate company थी. ठीक है? जैसे WhatsApp एक separate company थी. Facebook have purchased. वैसे ही Salesforce ने पूरे Tableau खरीद ली. A company with employee. So Salesforce is a very big company of US. Salesforce का एक अलग से सॉफ्टवेयर भी है, Salesforce Analysis. जैसे हमारे पास एक Tableau है, जैसे Salesforce सॉफ्टवेयर भी है, which is called Einstein Salesforce. It is far better as compared to Tableau and other platforms. Okay, but Tableau is very emerging and boosting in the world, so they purchased that. Okay. Then we just started the journey of clouding from 19. This is the first company who started. Later, the company who came into the picture after boosting in emergency is Amazon. So Amazon thinks clouding will have future. So Amazon is not only a retail company, it's also in cloud. They started the journey in 2024. This is done by Salesforce. This is done by Amazon. After 7 to 8 years, a company called Google, they come into the Google, they come into the cloud. So people think like Amazon only get money from the delivery services only. It's not, they have their another pillar also. And same year, there's another company came into the picture called as ये आपस में लड़ते रहते. You start GPT, I'll also make one GPT. Okay. So when Microsoft launched another GPT, Tesla launched ChatGPT. My Google have also launched one GPT now. They are also going to launch it. They have also officially announced. Then this at that time Amazon was a very small company in 2002 as compared to Google and Microsoft. So they think cloud has a future because many companies can move. So they have done on this one. Is it clear? Next, as I say, advantages are your backup. Now we have one more corner. If you want to write, you can write this. Now, disadvantage of cloud. For example, if I store my data in cloud, can I say I have any security on that? Personally, no. जो वो कंपनी बोल रही है मुझे वही सुनना है. So this insecurity system will always be there. Second, every time when I have to connect to my data, I require interconnection. Second drawback. Third drawback is if someone has some credential lock, I need to wait for cloud company to give me again access. अगर खुद की कंपनी है, लॉक हो रहा है, I can do in 1 second. I can bring my IT guy and make unlock. If something lock happens, then I have to contact the vendor, the cloud vendor, and then they unlock. I have to wait for their approval. Agree? So we have 4 drawbacks. First point, like required internet connectivity. Second, security. I'm repeating, first point is your internet connectivity. Second point is security. Third point, we have limited control. Limited control. You have only access to specific one. Then we have vendor lock-in. Vendor lock-in means, for example, I done my project. Now I want to give my project to someone else, hand over it. I cannot do it. I require approval from the cloud. So we can write vendor lock-in. So now, guys, as for the historical performance, okay, for the last many 2 decades, people have cloud server. It is observed 85% of the people store their critical data in cloud, financial data. Okay. They store in cloud. Second, every year on year, there's an 18% increase in the revenue of cloud. For example, in 2020, the revenue is for $209 billion. Now, because of maybe a COVID or any scenarios, the business has increased to $250 billion. There is a 25% hike in COVID. And still growing on. So you can imagine how much billion-dollar business is this one. Many startup companies are taking advantage of cloud because they have to spend less amount of money. In 5 lakhs or 3 lakhs, you can start your company. Pay yearly 3 lakh rupees, get a server. Everything is available. 3 lakhs per year, anybody can start the company. Was it clear? The key players of the cloud companies are nothing but first one, today's leading companies are AWS. AWS is owned by Amazon. Then second leader is Azure, owned by Microsoft. Third one is Google Cloud. Fourth one is Alibaba. Do you know this name? So we have Alibaba Cloud. And so on, IBM, Salesforce, then we have Red Hat, Oracle. But they are the after the fifth one. So this 4 are mostly leaders, in which AWS is trustable by everyone in the world. Most trustable, mostly consumed. 40% market capture by AWS of the entire world. So you can imagine signaling the key player of the market. So Amazon generates revenue from here also. Okay. People commonly use cloud for storage, for transforming file, and for backup. Storage in 2022 normally people utilize for storage, transfer, and backup, and for software testing and development. Now, development क्या होता है? Machine learning. जैसे कि आपने linear regression run किया, you get beta naught, beta 1 values. That is your model. उसको test करना है live data के लिए. AWS से I'll give it free. Don't worry. So making model, so you can write Python code in AWS also. आप यहाँ पे Python की code लिख सकते हो, freely allowed over here. So you can write Python code also. You can create model also. They will train and test. You can do testing also. You can make your own web page also. So everything is available for us over here. So this is an advantage which are nowadays commonly we use every day in the company. Still clear? Now this cloud has three different, or we say subordinators, three different types. Okay. One we call as IA, or that is small, S, P, A, pass, S, A, S. Right, this one very important. ये क्लाउड के तीन सर्विसेज हैं, एक है पब्लिक, एक है प्राइवेट, एक है हाइब्रिड. Done. So now coming to this IaaS, also called as hardware as a service. Now guys, in IT sector, what is the meaning of hardware? Laptop, mouse, router, they are hardware. So either, now what happens if you run the companies, you need to buy the hardware. Cost to company, plus the company invested is lock. वो आपको रिटर्न नहीं मिलेगी. ये क्लियर हो गया? Second, more laptop you need, the more money you have to pay. But IaaS is same. Why to buy the things when you can rent it? So renting and a hardware, a service, laptop, everything that is infrastructure. ये clear हो गया? Now second, when you invest money on purchasing any product, that product is you. Don't use it. Your money is locked. IaaS saying if you want to utilize, then only pay. Otherwise, don't pay. So that services is provided by IaaS. Clear? So a small location is given. If you're using, pay the money. If not using, don't pay money. Now there are three ways also, third ways also. First one, let's say the name is Keshav. Correct. The Keshav is owner of one company. Question, Keshav say I can do three options. I can purchase the hardware like laptop, server, mouse, pad, and so on, everything. Okay. Or Keshav say I can rent it. Renting from different company. So when he purchase, amount spent is how much? 1 crore. Example, okay? When he say, I want to take on rent. So I contact to, let's say him, and he say, आपको लैपटॉप चाहिए, सर्वर चाहिए, कितने टाइम के लिए चाहिए? इसे मुझे कितने मंथ्स के लिए? 6 months. So we will charge as per 6 month amount. Whether he use or don't use, he has to pay money for 6 month rent. The configuration required. Laptop configuration is what? Server configuration is what? If you require high configuration, you have to pay high amount of money. Agree? So configuration and time will be involved to get the things on rent. ये traditional method है. Cloud से you want to rent, you can, but pay when you use it. Difference clear हो गया guys? यहाँ पे भी rent है और वहां पे भी rent है. यहाँ पे if renting done, agreement done, you have to pay whether you use or don't use. Over there, you just have to pay only for using. That's make very unique in the market called as IaaS, hardware as a service, or infrastructure as a service. क्लियर हो गया? अभी यहाँ पे क्या है? पब्लिक भी है, प्राइवेट. मतलब केशव से I have the money, but I want आपका जो सर्वर होगा ना, वो मेरे यहाँ पे इंस्टॉल होना चाहिए, मुझे दिखना चाहिए सामने, तो मैं रेंट पे करूंगा यूज करने का, अदरवाइज मैं पे नहीं करूंगा. रेंटेड ही है लेकिन पेइंग बेस्ड ऑन यूज, बट आई वांट टू सी माय डेटा इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज प्राइवेट सर्विस. पब्लिक, your data will be stored in different location, example like USA. So आपका डेटा यहाँ पे स्टोर होगा, that will take care by AWS. और ये डेटा कहाँ पे होगा? AWS से कनेक्टेड होगा, but it will be in front of you. मतलब बाजू रूम में होगा, लेकिन आप देख सकते हो. लिखना difference between private and public. Private means you take your own server on rented and install in your house. So वो rented है. अभी रेंट मशीन का नहीं पे करना है, किसका पे करना है? यूज का. That is called as a private. Private infrastructure will pay as per use. Now in public means your data is there in your data center of vendor. Your vendor will be AWS and so on. ये clear हो गया? And hybrid means depends on both combination. हाँ, थोड़ा ज्यादा पे करना होगा ना, अब सामने चीजें चाहिए तो. हाँ, it's common for all. ये clear हो गया guys? Guys, this scenario I'm just trying to explain you, okay? Now, when I say either you take a public or a private or anything, the services provided by all three will be your compute, how fast you can compute, okay, storage, network, multi-sharing. Network means router, your wire, VMs, वो सब यहाँ पे होते हैं. Example, I can provide router, okay? ये आपका network हो गया. Storage means your file where you store. Hard disk. You got SSD. This is your speed. How fast you compute. Sometimes happens, na guys, your limit of the phone is 10 GB and you try to store data 12 GB. Not able to maintain. So it also gives you a load balancer. It balances as per your data. ये clear हो गया guys? These are the services ASS provide. TSS की services अलग है. So ASS give you storage, yeah, infrastructure like router, charger. You can think that is called as hardware. Now इसके advantages क्या हैं? You can share infrastructure. अगर आपके लोकेशन पे अगर आपको किसी और को शेयर करना है, you are also allowed to share your infrastructure. Point number one. Second, as per the use, वो by default सब में रहेगा. जितना यूज करना है उतना ही पे करना है. Now focus on core business. Core business means you don't have to worry about the hardware. अगर कोई पार्ट्स जल जाते हैं या पार्ट्स पे डैमेज हो जाते हैं, you don't have to pay the money. Money will be bear by the cloud company. ये क्लियर हो गया. सेकेंड, आपका डेटा पहले स्मॉल था, your company is very small. Your company in 1 year have increased to double and triple. So you don't have to worry to enhance your server. That has been taken care by cloud. चलिए क्लियर. तो एनहांस का भी इशू नहीं है और हार्डवेयर का डिफॉल्ट होना, डिफेक्टिव होना, that is not our concern. That is done by AWS. Logic clear? Can I say this will save lots of money for a new company, guys? तो ये basic technical है, which is taken care by cloud. That's the reason cloud has boosted in $1 billion. Okay. हाँ. सबसे ज्यादा पैसा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में ही लगता है. हार्डवेयर लाओगे, वायर कनेक्ट करोगे, वो ओवरलोड होकर ना हीट हो जाता है. हीट हो जाएगा तो उसको मेंटेन करना होगा. समटाइम हीट होने के बाद फाइल क्या हो जाती है, करप्ट हो जाती है. देन रिकवरी करो, and the data keep on growing, you keep on adding server and server. Again cost involved, again maintenance involved, then security, firewall, manpower, transforming. ना ही ज्यादा चाहिए ना ही कम चाहिए, तो load balancer, converter of direct to AC to DC. So many things involved over here. So we can say 70% of the company revenue for the first time invented in hardware. So यहाँ के disadvantage क्या होंगे guys? एक होता है कि हम इसको we don't provide security. Second, we cannot maintain and upgrade also. We can't do that. Company will decide, company will maintain. Clear हो गया? Second, anything done wrong by you, मतलब गलती से पानी गिर गया, ये कुछ हो गया, you have to pay that. वो यहाँ पे controllable नहीं है policies में, hardware में. If it is a private vendor and you say AWS की install my server in front of me, anything happen physically by you, you have to pay that back. Technically, any happens, company will pay. तो ये भी एक ड्रॉबैक होते हैं. ये क्लियर हो गया? So AWS, in our case, we are going to use infrastructure as EC2. When you do a practical, that time we'll use EC2. जब हम प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे ना, तो AWS एक फ्री लोकेशन देता है प्रैक्टिस के लिए. उस लोकेशन का नाम क्या है? EC2. Should I erase this? Now we have PaaS, platform as a service. This is for programmer to write the query, to run the code, to test the code, to deploy the code, and so on. And the PaaS infrastructure which are included are your server, your storage, and your network connection, multiple user connection. These are your infrastructure. यहाँ पे आपका हार्डवेयर इन्वॉल्व नहीं होगा, ओके? Now guys, can we write Python code? Can we call it a Python programmer? We can import data. We can run machine learning model. We can test. We can also do deploy. Plus, you are not a Python programmer. There are many programmers in the world. People use HTML. नाम सुना है? So people who write HTML code also, they can also use PAS. People write CSS. They can also use PAS. People write .js query, JavaScript query, Node.js. Every programmer can use PAS, where we write the code to perform something. चलिए क्लियर? तो वहां पे हार्डवेयर है, यहाँ पे उस हार्डवेयर के सॉफ्टवेयर का यूटिलाइज है. ये क्लियर हो गया? If you are writing query, guys, can I say we require data also? So that's the reason it gives you storage. अगर आप कोई क्वेरी लिखोगे तो क्वेरी कहाँ पे रन, डेटा कहाँ से फेच होगा? स्टोरेज. So you can write any language. This is your frame. We call web application or application framework. तो आप frame query भी लिख सकते हो. Okay. Web application frame query. You can write your code also, Python programming codes, and you can store data. Plus, it's give you many other access also. मतलब ऐसे नहीं कि सिर्फ इतने ही क्वेरी आप लिख सकते हो. आप एंगुलर कोड लिख सकते हो, .NET लिख सकते हो, जावा लिख सकते हो. तो जितने भी सॉफ्टवेयर अवेलेबल है, आप सारे कोड्स यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो. That is known as platform as a service. If you want, you can write.
तो अपना IISc में जो हार्डवेयर यूज करते हैं पास.
Correct.
नेटवर्क भी क्या देगा सर?
नेटवर्क मतलब एक सॉफ्टवेयर मल्टीपल यूजर्स कर रहे हैं. So that is a famous company who provides software services. Okay. अभी कुछ कंपनी जो हार्डवेयर में डील करती है, कुछ कंपनी जो है सॉफ्टवेयर में डील करती है. Like Google dealing on softwares. So Google is a leading player in providing PaaS services. Okay. Then we have Salesforce. Salesforce is a technical company, software company. Windows, software company. So they are a leading player in providing the services. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now let's say Oracle. Oracle is the first company who started database. So they are very leading nowadays in infrastructure also. Right? SaaS, software as a service. It is also called as on-demand software. अभी गाइस सॉफ्टवेयर और प्लेटफॉर्म तो एक ही चीज है. प्लेटफॉर्म वहां पे जो हम कोड लिखते हैं, सॉफ्टवेयर वो होता है जो ऑलरेडी सिस्टम्स बने हैं. जैसे कि वी हैव ERP सिस्टम, CRM सिस्टम, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, जो ऑलरेडी यूनिवर्सली सॉफ्टवेयर सिस्टम्स बने हैं और आपको इसको यूज करना है, तो यू हैव टू डिमांड एंड पे दैट कि मुझे वो सॉफ्टवेयर चाहिए, आप मुझे लाके दो, आई विल पे फॉर यू दैट। अब यहाँ पे चाहे वो सॉफ्टवेयर कोड लिखने का हो, चाहे वो सॉफ्टवेयर कोई भी हो, आपको उसको यूज करके एक एक रिपोर्ट जनरेट करनी हो, that time we use, like we have, if you go to medical store, remember this scan it ting करके तो एक बिल बनता है, तो भी एक सॉफ्टवेयर है ना। if it is provided by any cloud company, we can call as SaaS। वो इनबिल्ट सॉफ्टवेयर है जो वो कंपनी यूज कर रही है, उनका खुद का नहीं है, उन्होंने क्रिएट भी नहीं किया, so they are renting and using it। clear? So if you go to any builders like मॉल से जाओ कोई भी है, so उनका एक फॉर्मेट होता है and they generate bill for you। that company to sales of product software से ही बनाती है, so they use inbuilt softwares, it is called software as a service or software on demand। clear? If you go to the bank, every bank has predefined softwares, तो वो भी SaaS पे। clear? Now this advantage, easy to buy, you don't have to pay the money, don't have to make money, don't have to pay money for building, already built है ना, सिर्फ आपको उसको rented खरीदना है for some 1 year duration or 2 years duration, that's a license period। okay, one person can use, many people can use, depends। okay, because आप सॉफ्टवेयर डायरेक्टली आपके लैपटॉप पे इंस्टॉल कर रहे हो and you're connecting with cloud internet, low maintenance सॉफ्टवेयर ही है, आपको कुछ मेंटेनेंस का पे ही नहीं करना है। तो यहाँ पे क्या बनेगा हमारा हार्डवेयर ओवरऑल स्टोरी। यहाँ पे हमें क्या मिलेंगे, प्लेटफॉर्म वेयर वी राइट द कोड। यहाँ पे हमें क्या मिलेंगे, अब इसे इनबिल्ड और इन्वेंटेड सॉफ्टवेयर और प्रीडिफाइंड सॉफ्टवेयर ऑलरेडी बिल्ड अप, मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर विच इज ऑलरेडी बिल्ड, सिर्फ वही सॉफ्टवेयर हम रेंट कर रहे हैं। ये क्लियर हो गया? Now, according to you, out of all three, which is more costly? इसको यूज करने का पे करता है। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ही सबसे महंगा होता है। This is very costly for every company to have it. So ये इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को leadingly and handling by a company called as AWS. AWS said, don't worry, I'll handle, you can give. They invested lots of money on. That's the reason AWS captured 40% of the market. तो Amazon का पैसा सिर्फ Amazon वेब पेज से नहीं आता है, क्लाउड से भी आता है। ये क्लियर हो गया? Now I explain you something known as private cloud and public cloud. Private means in front of you, where you pay the money for one company or organization. Public means for everyone. Private means you will have to pay extra money, extra security, extra every services, instant support. In public, it is not instant support, less security. clear? ये हमेशा difference रहेगा. Leading top 5 there are AWS, Azure, Google. These are the leading companies. Any question? Can ask please. तो एक क्वेश्चन माइंड में है, आप पूछ सकते हो। समझ आया इस क्लाउड क्या है, यूटिलाइज क्या है, और डिफरेंस क्या है और बेनिफिट्स क्या है? ये सॉफ्टवेयर आपने बहुत पहले बना दिया, हम सिर्फ यूज कर रहे हैं। पाइथन को लेके हम सॉफ्टवेयर बनाएंगे, और हार्डवेयर मतलब जो हमारा लैपटॉप है। ये क्लियर हो गया? Shall we do some installation of software so that tomorrow we will be better ready at least? Okay. Now, guys, I'll just give you a flow chart for working on cloud. I'm just asking you, okay, whether you are ready or not. I require three things in yourself for everyone to be get ready. First point, you have to be comfortable with this platform. याद है आपको? I'm asking you. This is optional, okay? ये optional है. Python everyone knows, correct? So I think point में difficulties नहीं आई. This point I need to teach you, and this is optional, which is on. So one day we'll work on HTML, so just to have a feel how company make web page for deployment. ये clear हो गया? Python you are comfortable. Make sure guys you practice and come linear regression. Practice and come decision. ये आपको practice करना घर से. For a time being, whatever things required for installation of cloud, that software will install. Sure. We'll start the journey. Do you need a break? 10 minutes. Online students, 10 minutes break max to max. Okay. 10 to 15 minutes. So guys, we need to install some application, okay, so that we can be ready for the cloud. So the first application which we are installing is VS Code. So which is Virtual Studio. So in your Google, just search for the Visual Studio download. हाँ. Okay, click on the first link. You'll come to the Visual Studio. These are we require 3 to 4 software for cloud computing. Okay, this is the stage 1 which you're doing. Okay, now, as per everyone is using Windows, make sure you click on installer. This one, user installer, 64-bit, anything, can be fine. Just click on download, it's fine. If you click over here, it's fine. 86 MB something. Downloading done. Just download and keep. Second software you have to download. Okay. WinSCP. Just write WinSCP download. ये सेकेंड सॉफ्टवेयर है जो आप डाउनलोड पे रख दोगे. ओके. Click on the first link. There's an option just to click on download. This application is very small. This is 11 MB. So this should happen very fast for you. No, this is WinSCP, not zip file. WinZip नहीं है, ये WinSCP है. हाँ, पुट्टी वो सब लगेगा हमें फिर. तो आपने किया है इससे पहले?
मतलब मेरे ऑफिस में फोन से
Just click on this download WinSCP. Okay. Then click on this download button. Downloading done. Any online students can share your screen, guys. I can guide them also. Komal or Ankita. Hello. Hello, online students. The first we're doing for WinSAP. These are very small file. I will click accept done or need help. Then click on next. See the page and see your screen output. So next click on that. See the red box. Then click on install. हाँ मैं बताता हूँ केवल फिर से next कीजिए. Then you will get option to click on finish button. It should run for you. Something will process for you. ये हो गया. Something processed and completed आएगा option में. Right. Putty download. Putty download. Click on the first link. Just click on this download button. It's a very small MB file. You will be coming on the screen. Click here. This is for Windows installer. We are working on 64-bit. Click on this. 64-bit this one. आपको ये ना 8x. Just click on this.
Sir, can you paste the link in chat?
Given. Already shared with you.
Yes, got it.
Both the link I've shared with you. One file will download for you after this. Double click. Getting the screen. Click on next. See the location. See program files and put D. Click on next. Click on install. Then click on finish. VS Code डाउन किया ना उसको रन कीजिए. VS Code इंस्टॉल. Okay. So guys, done. So we have installed three applications. One is WinSCP, WinSCP. WinSCP just use to transfer data. Okay. Then we have done your VS Code. She used to make a web for us. Then we have done Putty. Putty is for running the code. Now there is one more required. This is the fourth one. Online students done for installation or need any help? Komil, Ankita, need help, can say, I'll guide you. Okay. Now what you can do, just write along with us. AWS just say AWS sign in or sign up, anything. Now I'll give the link once again. In a Google, just write AWS. It is officially used for build, deployed, manage website, make apps, process. Okay, click on the link, first link. Here your process will be slightly lengthy, guys. It will take 30 minutes for you to make an account. And make sure you should have your credit card with you or debit card. Okay. So after that, just click on sign into console. In my case, I already have account. you may getting something for sign up something. Once you click on sign in, you're getting the screen. I'll repeat. Sign into the console. Yeah. जैसे आप साइन पे क्लिक करोगे, on the bottom you'll find create a new AWS account. So you are creating for the first time, everyone. Just click on create a new AWS account. Enter your email ID, the account name, and it will send one code for you, OTP code. So make sure it has to be accurate. Guys, have you signed in, sign up? Done, guys. Some verification code will be asked for you. Online students, are you doing it? Done. Guys, after this, I have to guide you how you have to do the account. If you go for professional account, then the charges will be there. After this, if you scroll down, you'll come to this page. You have to click on personal, not the business one. By default, business will be ticked for you. In personal, fill your details, fill your region, country, mobile number, everything properly. Just make sure you enter your proper debit card or credit card number.
Sir, you're not audible. Are you speaking something?
You have to make an account now.
Okay, okay. You're audible now, sir.
I'm saying, did you start with the AWS? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have till where you have reached the steps? First step is to click on create a new account.
Yeah,
Then
sir. Account created. Yes.
you done with
Yes, sir. The contact number, everything is done.
then this PAN card concept also done?
No, no, this is in progress. Verification is going on.
Okay, do that. Because you will receive an OTP na, 2 rupees for this. Done this one. After this, again they'll ask you mobile number. This is for confirmation. That is for creation. Below is for confirmation. Guys, done till payment. तो आप इनका यूज करो ना, 2 रुपए तो कटेंगे, मेरा यूज कर लीजिए. Komil or Ankita, once you reach till this last steps, sign up for AWS verification code. You will come to this plan. You have to click on this free one. This is the last step. Once you click on the plan. Then you have to click your plan. आपने यहाँ continue किया. Select the plan. completed sign up. So your account is created. Once your account is signed up, okay, we just go to AWS Management Console. You'll be getting this type of screen. Again, click on sign into console. Again, you have to sign in, guys. Manually sign in. So you will be your first time user ना root user. Root user पे next करोगे. In my case, my password is safe. I'm signing like this way. How many done and able to sign in, guys? One person. Repeating, guys. Make sure just for verification stages. So tomorrow you need to study linear regression and decision tree. Today we done with this application, this cross check. Plus we have make account on. These are the 4 things required for club. So all we are ready. Just make sure you revise and come. So this will be a task number 1 for tomorrow. So tomorrow for 12th, 03/23. Study this 2 topic and come. After that, next week, okay, which will be on 18, you will study I'll teach HTML. 18 and 19 I'll teach HTML. 19 will combine these 2 files. तो ये दोनों चीजों को हम कंबाइन करेंगे. जैसे कंबाइन हो जाएगी हम उसको बोलेंगे we'll try with local deployment. If local deployment works better and easy and safe way, then we'll go for cloud deployment. Local deployment will take 10 seconds. Main चीज जो है यहाँ पे 1 day, 1 day. Okay, thank you. Done for you guys. So guys, we'll stop now. We'll continue tomorrow. So today we just have an installation, account creation. Tomorrow we'll start with coding, not theory, only practical. Because theory, practical, theory, practical. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Komil.